Hello team, hey, good to see you. I'm just going to have a quick couple of seconds and I wanted to show you this. This is Gamma app, right, or gamma.ai, depending how you think of it. It is another presentation tool that can be used. Some like it more than Canva. I don't, but I think Canva is a little bit more design based. Okay, this one is AI, so that it's able to do things a lot quicker and produce things very fast that you might need in a bit of a hurry. So this is what it kind of looks like. So it's gamma.app, right? So you sign in, it'll ask you to sign in, it'll give you a certain number of credits, then quite clearly it's going to ask you to pay some more. So it is a freemium site, right? Now here's a couple that I have done, right, just in here. And what you can do here is it says create new entirely with AI or create new from blank, and the options in there about the sizing. But when you're doing it from blank, right, it gives you the blank template and you do the design just like you would normally, okay? It's a little bit unusual, sort of the shape, and you can add some design things using AI in there, you know, as you go. But all right, so that's an option there. You can also import, and it's going to allow you to import, right, themes. It's going to allow you to import images, etc. But if I go create new AI, this is what it'll look like. All right, so here's what it is. Okay. So here you can just put in text, right? So say you've got your syllabus and there's a unit, copy that unit, put it in, and it can create something, okay? Or you've got notes on a unit, grab that, put that in, and it will create something from that information. So that's really powerful and really good. It might be that you've already got a presentation and you just want it fancied up using some of the AI tools within here, then you can actually upload that presentation and it will make it look fancy. Or you can do this, generate a new presentation entirely from AI. So I'm going to show you that just to show you what it looks like, just for a start. Now, it talks about it not in terms of slides, but in terms of cards. And it gives you a whole range of options as to how many cards you want. Now, again, if you're wanting the sort of the premium levels, then yeah, they're going to start asking for money. But if you're only wanting a few, all right, 1 to 8, okay, then it will give you 1 to 8. So if I do 5, for example, and I do causes of unemployment, all right, that's all I have to do. I can change the aspect ratio if I wish. Right, I could make it a web page or a document even if I wanted to. Languages, apparently you can change the language that's in too. I haven't tried that. Let's try generating the outline just so that you see what it looks like. All right, so the first thing it does is it puts the content in front of you. And the idea with this is that you then see the content, you're able to go through it, say, oh yes, this is fine, yes, this looks good, all right, yes, I like that. You can add more cards if you want. You can put a break in there. You can actually change the theme and all of that within here too, all right? And then where's it going to find any images, right? So it might be stock photos, web images, AI images, etc. Right? In fact, the AI one was quite a good one. All right, and if it's AI, in this case, it's using Flux Fast model. There are other models that it can use, but again, depending on which ones, it might start asking you for the Pro. So it might start asking you, and it gives you examples of what they look like, okay? So it might start asking you then for money. So I've just stuck it with Flux Fast because that goes quite quickly, I think. Right, now you can obviously change all of the headings. We'll make it that color. Why not? Okay, and then we hit go. All right, and it will create it. And it's going to take a couple of seconds, and that's it. And there it is. It's producing it as we speak. Just like that. All right, there we go. Let's put in graphic images from AI. So it's read the material and thought what would be a good image, and it's created the image for that. Now you think, oh yeah, that's okay. It's still working a little bit, right? But maybe you don't like that image. Well, in here, you've got the option to edit the image, right? So in here, options, what do you want to do? Change all the text, etc. But you can, in the style, change the color, right? And in the dots, right, you can duplicate the card, copy the card link, copy to, export the card, and when I click on the actual image, it will allow me to change the image. There's the prompt from it. All right, so you can actually change it. It can show you what you've generated already, how many credits you have. That's important to note, because when they run out, it will ask you for money. All right, now, and the other really good thing, so say you're happy with this, you can add cards, you can use the AI again, you can change the templates of them, you can pretty much do most things that you could design-wise, right? But as I say, I like Canva better, but if I was in a real rush, then I would possibly think, I have to do a quick thing just on these one or two topics, then maybe this might be a good option, and then you can develop it. Now, obviously, you can present it straight from Gamma, or what you can do here, share the link, and with the three dots, down in here, it says export. And in the export, you've got a whole range of options again. Okay, apparently you can collaborate with that. I haven't tried that one yet. You can export it to PDF. I do that quite often as a default, so that I've got it and it's in a format that I'm comfortable with. You can export them apparently to PowerPoint and to Google Slides. Now, I've done that before, and when it goes to Google Slides, it's a little bit unusual, the sort of size and shape of it. But if you are more comfortable with using Google Slides, then that might be an option. Plus, you've got the option of embedding it or publishing it to a particular site as well. So that's really cool. So I thought that was quite a good thing to show you. Some of the ones I've done relatively recently, so I wanted to just ever so quickly show you this one, just to show you the difference. Ooh. Right, so this one is just a welcome to macroeconomics for my year 10s. Okay, so yeah, it's good. All right, it has all the usual things that I would like in it. It's got some quite nice images, all right, in there. Okay, now the reason why I wanted to show you this one is because this one was AI generated with me then editing it. But if we go back, the next one, which is this one, is a bit different. It's the same basic content, but what I did was I gave it the notes that I wanted it to put in. And so then it's created it with a bit more depth, okay, and it's a bit more specific to what I wanted. So this is maybe a little bit more academic because I've given it the notes and it's produced this particular resource. So, and then again, you can go through and you can change the images and the color scheme, etc. But I think this is possibly a better way around of doing it by giving it the notes you've got and then having it produce the presentation for you. So anyway, I thought I'd show you that. It's called Gamma.app. It's another tool that you can use, and it might just spice up some of the presentations that we do or give you an option of additional ways to present material should you wish. All right, thank you very much. Hey, Coolnet. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help me out a lot with the channel. Thank you.